Hey YouTube, let's look at a great lighting mod for the Prusa i3 Mark III. So this is available from eBay. The seller is Skynet3dmods and it sells at $24.99 including postage and packing, and the fittings are printed in Prusa orange PETG, so they match perfectly with your system. As you can see from the listing, it requires no soldering, it is literally plug and play. So without further ado, let's have a look at the actual item and how we fit it. So this is it, very simple and straightforward. There's an aluminium back to it, an opaque plastic diffuser, and then these lovely printed clips to go over the top of the frame, pre-wired with an inline switch which is nicely positioned to screw into the side of the frame, and then pre-crimped terminals at the end to fit onto the motherboard of the printer. So without further ado, let's get this fitted. So the first thing we need to do is to remove the bolt that holds the door of the case open, which is this bolt here. So just unscrew that and lift the front of the case open. Now at this stage, if you have your Z carriage low down, you will notice that you have trouble opening this door due to this cable and the strain relief bracket here. So it's always an idea to wind your gantry up sufficiently so it clears the top of this door. To mount the light itself, it is simply a matter of hooking it over the top rail like that, clicking it firmly into position like so. The switch is designed to line up with the two threaded holes there and there, like so, with the switch itself facing outwards. So we'll quickly pop that on with two screws. For this I'm using two of the spare screws that came with the Mark III kit, which of course are a perfect fit into the threaded holes like so and like so. So there is a profile view of the switch fitted. At this stage it's a good idea to make sure that the screws you've used do not stick out through here and foul the gantry in any way, as that could cause serious issues at a later date. So once you've checked that and made sure there is no chance of it fouling, make sure your power switch is switched off there. And although there is no official line on where the cable should go, I route my cable down the back of the control box, up, underneath and onto the terminals inside. Please, before you go any further, check that the printer is not connected to the mains and has no power to it in any way, shape or form. It is also a good idea not to move any of the stepper motors while doing this, as that will create a current. So what we need to do is loosen the two terminals to the leftmost side of the control board, which are these two here. That is the positive terminal and that is the negative terminal. We will loosen those off so we can apply the spade clips up behind those two terminal points. So with those two terminals loosened, it's a matter now of sliding up the clips up behind onto each terminal, tightening each one individually. This is a little fiddly, but with a small amount of perseverance it is very possible. So with those terminals now screwed tightly into place, remembering that the solid red wire goes to the left hand side most terminal, and the red and black wire goes to the right hand side one of the two. So that's your positive and that's your negative. Make sure they're both tightened back up tightly and that the cables are firmly in there. Then we will just a little bit of cable management, put the cables back in, shut the door, and then it's time to power on the machine and see if the light works. So with the power now reconnected to the printer, it's a simple matter of flicking the switch on the side, and there we have it. Your heated bed now bathed in glorious LED light. Fantastic for when recording time-lapse videos or just having a webcam somewhere on your machine to monitor your print late into the evening without having to leave all the lights in your room. This is just a small amount of light over the printer area to help you see what's going on. Also, it's just a fantastic piece of bling which just enhances the overall look of the i3 Mark III, and I think is well worth the price. So here's a little shot from the rear just to close, showing the clips, the aluminium extrusion across the top, beautiful LED light, and then a lovely switch, well positioned, simple, on and off. A very nicely put together piece of kit, very good quality printing, and overall a very nice idea. And that's it. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment below if you wish. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell button so you know when I put more content out. If you'd like to help support the channel, there is a Patreon link and a Streamlabs link below which you can click on to help me produce content like this in the future. Thanks very much for watching and enjoy your printing.